You know, I had a really good question from one of my readers the other day, Alan here, and I want to talk to you about arginine. He wrote and he said, you know, Alan, you promote an arginine product, and it's this one here, Arginine Infusion, and you speak very highly of it, but what makes that product any different from any of the others? And I referred him back to Dr. Ignaro's research. Let's start with that. Dr. Ignaro said that in order for an arginine product to be worthwhile, it has to have both arginine and citrulline in it. So that's, and in a specific ratio, that's 5,000 milligrams of arginine and 1,000 milligrams of citrulline. So my response to him was, it's not just what's in it, it's what's not in it. In other words, this product here, Arginine Infusion, has not only the arginine and citrulline recommended, and citrulline is there because it helps extend out the useful life of the arginine in your body. It slows the body's absorption of it. There are other ingredients that are put into Arginine Infusion, including estrogen, which is a trademark name. You can look it up online, and what you see is it helps the body's uptake of arginine. So it's all meant to work symbiotically. There are a few other ingredients in here that I also think very highly of, but I mentioned it's also what's not in there. There's no sucralose, there's no maltodextrin. There are ingredients that when you look at them on a label, and this goes beyond just arginine. You know, we live in a very technologically rich society. Use that technology to your advantage. When you're looking at a label and you don't know what it is, my tip of the day is type in the name of the stuff in a Google search and write the word risks next to it. All right, so maltodextrin risks or sucralose risks. And what you will find are websites that will detail for you exactly what the threat levels are. Now, there are websites that I consider to be authority sites. If I see it on WebMD, I'm pretty confident it's real. If I see it on the Mayo Clinic or NIH.org or even Livestrong.com, these are sites that I have found personally to be scientifically sound, so that when I read information on them, I feel pretty good about it. And they're also very balanced about arginine. I mean, arginine is not something that the FDA has put its stamp of approval on, but there is a growing body of research, and a fairly large body of research already, that shows that arginine will lower your risk of heart disease, heart attack. And with 1 in 3 of us succumbing to that, that's over 100 million Americans today are going to eventually die of heart disease, heart attack, and stroke. It only makes sense to do something that can reduce your risk. For me, that's Arginine Infusion. That's on a daily basis. If you want to get more information on it, place an order on it. I'm sure there's a button somewhere on this video you can click to get the information, or somewhere down below in the written post. Also, feel free to give me a call if you have questions. I am at 561, which is a Florida area code, but I'm not in Florida. I'm out in northwestern Colorado, so I'm in Mountain Time. All right, 561-676-1205. And by the way, you're inside my RV with me. It's nice and cozy and warm. It's snowing outside, and we have the better part of a foot of snow on the ground down here in the valley, and I'm loving it because our ski area is going to be opening in a couple days. Thanks much, and you have a great day. Alan Sills saying goodbye.